Welcome back everyone. Let's go ahead and do a quick little comparison between the Samsung Galaxy S21 Plus and the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Now like I said, this is a quick comparison. I've already pre-ordered all those phones, so once they come into house, I'll go ahead and pretty much, talk about them. Now on the front of the iPhone 12 Pro Max, this device had a 6.7-inch Super Retina XDR OLED display, and it's a 1284 by 2778 panel, and it's a pretty good panel. It's definitely not amazing, and compared to this year, a lot of what happened this year, with the 120 Hz and even last year, you're definitely going to be getting a better display on some other manufacturers. But the Samsung Galaxy S21 Plus also has a 6.7-inch display. This one's a dynamic AMOLED display, but the resolution is lower. This one's a 1080p panel. Now it's not a big deal. You still have probably a better looking panel on the S21 Plus if I'm being honest, but you have that 120 Hz refresh rate on the S21 Plus as well, so that already makes it a little bit better. But it's still very weird how the 12 Pro Max has a high resolution display. It used to be the opposite for many years. On the bottom, the 12 Pro Max has a Lightning port, USB Type-C on the S21 Plus, IP certification on both phones as well. Now on the back, you have the frosted glass backs on both of them as far as we know. So they're both going to feel really good in the hand. One isn't really going to feel extremely cheaper than the other one. But one thing I really do love about both these phones on the back is actually the camera setup. So on the 12 Pro Max, we had a kind of like a quadruple camera setup, not really. We had a 12 megapixel wide angle lens, 12 megapixel telephoto lens, then a 12 megapixel ultra wide sensor, then that LiDAR scanner as well. Where on the Samsung Galaxy S21 Plus, we have that 12 megapixel wide angle lens, 64 megapixel telephoto lens, a 12 megapixel ultra wide sensor, and I can definitely tell you, the 12 Pro Max had a really good camera. It's definitely not, I don't think, the best of 2020, but the S21 Plus, as far as we know, with its 8K capability, is really going to give us some really good shots, and I really do think the S21 Plus is probably going to be the better camera when it comes down to it. On the front, 12 megapixel sensor on the 12 Pro Max, 10 megapixel sensor on the S21 Plus, 4K 60 on both, so I'm not too sure if there's going to be one that's like a crazy big winner there, but definitely when it comes down to it, the Samsung Galaxy S21 Plus is probably going to be the better camera when it comes down to it. In terms of software, iOS, Android, pick whichever one you want, but definitely when it comes down to this specific aspect, the iOS device is definitely going to outlast the Samsung Galaxy S21 Plus device. So if you want the phone that's going to last you the longest, the iPhone 12 Pro Max is probably the better way to go. In terms of the performance, the iPhone 12 Pro Max had that Apple A14 Bionic chip inside of it with 6 gigs of RAM, where the Galaxy S21 Plus had the Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 chipset, the latest one, with 8 gigs of RAM on each model. So you're getting more RAM on the S21 Plus, but between iOS and Android, iOS can handle less RAM and still give you better performance than something with even more RAM on an Android device. So definitely when it comes down to it, the Samsung Galaxy, I don't know how many times I've said this before, the Galaxy S21 Plus is definitely going to get you probably better performance, at least in smoother aspect. It's going to feel like it's a little bit faster here and there, but I feel like the iPhone 12 Pro Max is going to be smoother. I thought the S21 Plus may be smoother, but I think that probably will go for the 12 Pro Max. The Galaxy S21 Plus, though, is probably going to be the faster one. Now, ending it off with the battery life, the 12 Pro Max had a 3,687 mAh battery, where the Galaxy S21 Plus, though, has a 4,800 mAh battery. So here again, this is probably going to be another case in point where you're probably going to be getting better battery life from something like the Galaxy S21 Plus than the 12 Pro Max when it comes down to it. So that really pretty much covers up this quick little comparison. If you guys have any other questions or anything like that, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys could hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my other channels. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.